At Night the Nurse. This is a game, a brand new game. We played the demo for it. It was pretty good. I got confused. It was my fault. It's usually my fault. It wasn't as difficult as I made it out to be. But I am excited for the full release of this game. Demo was good. We work at a hospital, obviously. People are weird. Let's go. Did I hear a jingly jingle? Yeah, you did, sir. Based on a true story. We love those. You're watching At Night. Do I have to do something? We share horrifying stories that will stay with you long after the screen goes dark. We invite people who survived events they never meant to survive. Today's guest will share what happened to her in Bloom Ring Hospital, where she got hired. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us your story? Of course. First of all, thank you for having me here tonight at Night. My name is Emily Collins, and I barely survived death. I don't wish what happened to me happened to anyone else. That's precisely why I've decided to accept the invitation, the invitation and appear on the show. We all appreciate that, Emily. Yeah, in this world, being a woman is too difficult already. Could you please elaborate? I mean, as a young woman, it always feels like you're being watched. The stares, the whispers, you feel them everywhere. On the street, at work, even in places that are supposed to be safe. It never really goes away. You learn to push it aside, to pretend it's nothing. But the problem is, sometimes you push too far. You start ignoring warning signs, red flags you normally notice, convincing yourself it's just normal. And that's when things get dangerous. It all started when I got hired at Bloom Ring Hospital. Dude's just staring at her. Tell us more. Now. Night 1. I was driving to Bloom Ring Hospital. My friend Evelyn worked there and gave me a referral. Alright. Did you do the homework? Can't understand this shit. Oh yeah, we'll send it to you. Don't worry. Just copy and change things around so teachers wouldn't know. Emily, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. The final exam is soon. I don't understand why would a teacher assign homework when we could have used that time to prepare for exams. Anyway, see you after the exam. Wish you all the best. Hey, again, so what score did you get? I got 85%. That's really good news. It means you passed high school. Yippee! Not only that, but it also means I can get into med school now. Aw, I did nothing. It was all you. Today is the last day of high school, so let's keep in touch. Of course I will. Today I went to get some tattoos. Do you want to see them? Where'd you get them? In Maddie K's. No, I meant where on your body? Oh, on my neck at the moment. Nice. Send a pic. I want to see them. How about this? If we meet in the future, I'll show you. This way we'll have an excuse to meet again. Oh, come on. Hey, Evelyn, do you have a minute? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Long time no see. Yeah, I guess it was long since we talked. Anyway, give me a second. Yeah, what do you need? I got into a fight with my ex who has been paying off my debt. Now I'm on my own, and if I don't pay up, they'll take my house. The hospital I work in doesn't pay much, so I was wondering if you can help. Not asking for a handout, just for a referral. So do you have any openings left at your hospital? I'm sorry, you're going through this alone. Yeah, I think we do have a spot. More like spots. And they'll pay you well since you'll be taking on multiple roles, at least until they find people to fill the others. Is that okay? Perfect. That was the name of the hospital. What was the name of the hospital again? Bloom Ring. It's kind of far from where you live, by the way. That means I'll take a long drive. But I'll take it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'll be waiting. Girl, hello, where are you? Are you gonna ditch your first day? Oh, hey, no, of course I'm coming. I really need this job. I need to pay my debt. Ah, la 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 la. Speaking of debt, wasn't your ex paying for that? Kind of forgot about that. Or what happened? Yes, but not after we broke up. After what he became, I'd rather just handle it on my own at this point. He was too controlling, obsessive controlling. Yeah, don't worry, it'll all work out. I hope it does. Anyway, I'll wait for you in the hospital. Message me. Okay, let's read this Eric Walker. I think I remember these texts. So this is all you care about? You've never asked what I want. I had enough. I'll wait for you to pack your stuff and get out in the morning. Hey, honey. Hello? I just want to be with you again. No, there's no way. You're just so selfish. You only care about yourself, and you turn everything to be about you. Honey, I really love you. It's a big step buying this house and going into debt together. You should reconsider. Together? The debt is under my name only because you refused to sign it under yours, too. That was a huge red flag. I should have left back then. This is not a healthy relationship, especially when you cheated on me multiple times, knowing I can't pay the debt on my own, and I'll have to stay with you. Forced to stay with you. Extremely manipulative. There were so many red flags, but I couldn't see them at the time. Is wanting to be loved back so selfish? You're back at it again, shifting the conversation to be about you. Don't text me again. What do you mean don't text me again, babe? I'm obsessed with you. I literally can't live without you. It's true, I cheated. I did apologize, but I changed. I tried to change. Give me another chance. No. Honey? Hello? Honey? Hey, where did you go? So you keep ghosting me, huh? Fine, you'll fucking see. Alright. Welcome back. I think we're gonna have to deal with that fella. I could be wrong. I always love how this road isn't really a road. It's just a dirt path surrounded by trees. I love this in the demo too. It's just a dirt path. I mean, a nicely constructed dirt path, but a dirt path with signs and trees surrounding it. Join the horror cult. I'll pass. I think that's the developers community, or maybe it's an overall community, but when you pass a sign that says that, you're just like, I'm good. Because I saw it on the main menu, too. We're here! Hey, girl! We've arrived! What up? We're driving into the trees! Oh, yeah, I remember. We just leave the car on. Don't. Oh, we have strength. This is one of those. Whee! Look at this strength. Oh, man. Maybe I could do it to this one. I just remember that game where I went to the gas station and the gas station attendant came up to talk to me and he just flipped the car into the air walking through it. One of the greatest days in my indie horror streaming career. Evelyn agreed to teach me the ropes once I get inside. Unfortunately for that game I just talked about, it wasn't good. This one will be better. This one's already better before we even get into it. Hi, Evelyn. What's up? Are you wearing a spiky dog collar? You made it. Yeah, it was a long way. Longer than expected. Great. The first floor is mostly maintenance and storage, so you usually won't need to go down here. She looks so cool. Now let me show you to your desk on the screen on the second floor where you will do all your work. Follow me. I remember you playing the demo, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would wear a dog collar, maybe for like Leon or someone, but that's about it. We're not gonna get lost this time, Blue. Oh, it's sparkly. She's got bedazzled. She bedazzled her spiky dog collar. I'll give you a quick run-through of what you'll do. You will be working as a nurse responsible for attending to patients and helping them feel comfortable and cared for. First, wear the nurse uniform to start the shift. You will find your uniform over there. I already saw it. I tried to click on it. Then come talk to me. Hey girl, how do I look? Oh yeah. Second, when a patient calls for assistance, the device on the desk here will light up and start beeping. Third, you will then need to go to the appropriate ward on this floor to check on the patient. The patient ward is right behind this sliding door. And lastly, there are multiple patient rooms, so be sure to check each one. Oh, and I almost forgot. A small indicator light above each bed will show which patient has called for you. Okay, so now let's start with the first patient. He's in a coma and requires to be frequently rolled over. Go to them now. I'll get back to my patients on the 4th floor. On it. But before you go, yes, be careful. Sometimes it gets dangerous around here. Are you trying to scare me? I'll get back to work. Have fun. Great. One room, one hole, one judgment. Watch the guests through your peephole. Inspect their documents. Dial the telephone and judge who's normal and who's not. Do your job properly to avoid the demon's punishment. The Peephole Hotel. Never played that one. I did see it, though. But I don't think I played it. I think the guy I got to flip is down here. Maybe I'm going to flip him off. No. It's a single room, I think. I think it's this one. You look awake to me, sir. Are you sure you're in a coma? You're floating. Do people usually have their eyes wide open when they're in a coma? Is that a normal thing? Wouldn't you, like, at least close it for them? I remember getting some coffee. I mean, I've never really been around someone in a coma. I would just assume they would close your eyes for you so you don't get, like, dust particles in there or something. I really don't know. Let's go get some coffee. Coffee. Coffee? There we go. It was delicious. Do we just wait then? I think we just wait. This hospital, for the record, is disgusting. Like, can we hire a janitor? I'm in pain. Really great pain. I need more morphine to ease it, please. I can't sleep without it. Okay, just hang in there for me. I'll go grab it. It'll only take a minute. You're very pretty. You know that. Just look at you eases my pain slightly. That body of yours is hypnotizing. Sir, behave yourself. I'm not sure how this is relevant to my job, so let's keep it civil, okay? I went downstairs to storage room to get a morphine shot to inject him. Because you know what we do as nurses and doctors? We give someone morphine solely because they ask for it. Not because they need it or anything. They just go, we need morphine, and you just give it to them. Alright, so I want to explain what happened last time. So last time we came down here during the demo, and I walked around this room for 10 years because I thought for sure it was going to... I thought for sure... This isn't where we need to go, but... I thought for sure that it was going to be like you pick something up, like it's going to prompt you to pick something up. And so I walked around the room being like, oh, where is it? Where is it? These are labeled now. They weren't labeled in the demo. It was just a cart with stuff on it. So WDev. So there was no label there, I don't think. So I just ran around. I picked this up, and I was holding it, and I was like, I feel like if I was going to, like, I would have, like, picked it up, and I wouldn't have had to hold it like that. But yeah, but there was an insulin in the demo. So obviously this is the full release. Thank you for labeling the carts. Somebody watched my video. Although I edited it down to make me not look as dumb. But I still look dumb. As per usual. I actually think in the demo I carried this up, and I hit the wrong button and I threw the needle over the bed, and I just assumed that that's not what we were supposed to do. So then I ran back downstairs and was running around again. It was a whole thing. Just you're welcome for me editing it down. I'll just tell you that. For the people on YouTube, for the people on Twitch, suffer. There you go, sir. Yummy. Stab him again! Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Whatever, nobody else cares, so I'm just gonna throw the needle on the ground. I headed to my desk and waited for any patients to call. We are Jedi. We make the needle float, indeed. We are the one who knocks. And now we wait. Oh, yeah. That computer bounced like a basketball. It literally made a basketball sound. All right. Did you roll the coma patient? I can't talk back to her. I can never send. They should. I like that game that let me send messages back. Like they never responded to me, but they let me send it. Just let me do it. You know. Yes, I did earlier. Like let me hit enter. They can ignore me if they want. Well, do it again now. Such attitude. Okay. Why is there so much attitude on her? There you go, sir. She yelled at me. They hired me, like, out of school. I don't even know if I'm an actual nurse. They just said, we'll hire you. And so, like, we're just here as maybe a non-nurse being a nurse. And they think I'm going to know everything to do. I then went to the bathroom to pee. Where was the bathroom? Was it down here? Welcome back, latte. Good thing I didn't walk the other way. I almost did. I'm a tinkle. Non-nurse Travis. Yeah, I mean, it's, we didn't have to show our credentials or anything. Germ killer. I just got a trophy for washing my hands. I guess you didn't have to, but always wash your hands, fellas and fellettes. Hello? Tova, thank you for the gifted sub to the Goth Bunny, also known as Zach, other Zach. The lights went out. I used my phone to light the way. And also contact Evelyn. Evelyn, I'm scared. I'm a scared, Evelyn. I don't know. What do we do? Don't worry. The backup generator is working and can supply the sliding doors some of the light, but not the elevator. This means I can't get down to you using the elevator, which is the only way from here. So you're stuck up there. Oh my God, Evelyn. Grow up. I'll go do it. No, Evelyn, I don't want to talk to you no more. Yeah, don't worry. Just go to the first floor and turn the generator back on. Could you do that? I will try. Hang in there. Shut up, Evelyn. All right. It's spooky. How we doing today, Tova? Tovar. Tovar, var, var. I went down to the first floor to restart the generator. Yeah, we going. Oh, at least we still have electricity to the. Oh, we got cookies. Milk chocolate chunk. Premium chocolate for desserts and pastries. Same old, same old. Nice. Well, or not nice, depending on what that means. Hey, anybody down here? Anybody spooky down here? I have some milk chocolate chunks. There's a button on the generator. Yeah. I didn't take that long for me to restore the power. Where do you think you're going? I got chocolate chunks! Is he holding them? What are you doing here? How are you even walking around? I gave you morphine. I wanted to see you. To thank you in person for taking care of me. See me? Thank me? Get a grip of yourself. Whoa, relax. Stop playing with hospital property. People could die because of this. There's only like 3 people here. Get out now! I won't question it, Toba. Please leave, sir. You want some milk chocolate? I received a message. Oh. I think I'm done with everything today, but before I drive back, what's the deal with the burn patient? Burn patient? Yes, the one with the bandages covering his face? Give me a minute to see the files here. You might actually be the first flesh tuber I've seen in, like, a while. I do have flesh. How about you get some coffee before hitting the road, since it's long, and by the time you're done with it, I'll also be done. Okay. I love that. Does that mean I'm, like, built different, Wolford? I used to not have a webcam at all. I think I didn't have a webcam for, like, 9 years. But then I was like, it's time. And it actually wasn't as bad of a transition as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be rough, but it probably would have been more rough if I started with a webcam, honestly, than... Because I'm just streaming. Does nobody want these milk chocolate chunks? They're good. Now we can see the handsome, sexy man that Travis is. Oh, Hippo, you always know just what to say. Defense, what's up? Hippo, Travis is mine. You don't have to fight over me. I can be all of yours. It's called an orgy. All right. Dots. Will you just tell me something, Evelyn? I checked the records. It seems there's no burn patient listed, and we don't even have the meds for something like that. Are you sure? You got my attention. I've been working in this hospital for 5 years, so if a patient got registered here, I'll know. I must be mistaken, then. I'll try to end the shift here and drive home. What do you mean you're mistaken? We saw him. He jump-scared us. A man can't do homework without hearing orgy or sex mentioned. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Toba, thank you for the gift sub to No Way. I don't know if I said that out loud or not. I thought it like 12 times. I don't know if I said it or not. Thank you, Toba, for the gifted sub to No Way. Thank you for the lurk, AGD. You think the burn patient is Eric? But wouldn't we know his voice? It is a video game, though, so maybe not. How you doing, No Way? I'm just saying, Delta, why fight over me when you can all have me, you know what I mean? Slapping rot. Slap, and keep slapping. Use your slapping powers to slap rotten bosses with their unique combat abilities, reach the end, and be the goat of the rotten ring. Cuddly party it is, exactly. It saved you a few hours on the last boss? You mean the boss that took you 4 hours? Oh, it's the car. I am good eating pizza. I don't really watch Val, but... Oh, I missed some messages. Oh, you know. Barbecue chicken pizza? So, your first night, you were only assigned 2 patients? He's into it. Yes, only 2. For our viewers who weren't here, can you remind us which patients there were? Which patients there were? What? One of them was in a coma. The other one was a burn survivor. I asked Evelyn about him, and she said that he wasn't even registered in the files. Not registered? How is that possible? That's exactly my thought. I was told that some patients slipped through the system, and that I should not worry about it. Did that explanation satisfy you? No, but it was my first night. I didn't want to push too hard, especially considering that I needed the job. Even if it meant I had to put up with the creepy guy. Never put up with the creepy guy. You didn't talk about it much afterward? No, I didn't want to relive it. But it stayed with you. It followed me home. That feeling that something crossed a line and no one cared. That must have been difficult. Did you quit? I considered it, but I couldn't. I kept telling myself it was just one night, that things would be different the next one. I was afraid, but fear it isn't always enough to make you leave. When I woke up the next morning, I felt like I could take on the world, that everything was manageable. That was until I received that one message. All good, Walford. Have a good one. Thank you for the lurk. The scene always ends with him just staring at her. Night 2. You can come here, Zach, and work as a night nurse. I was driving for my second shift. I felt helpless last night. But tonight is different because Evelyn got me a pepper spray to defend myself. Oh, yeah. You're on tonight, right? Yeah, just wanted to thank you again for buying me that pepper spray. Alright, I guess that's it. I just want to point out also that these signs are written in chalk. Don't forget it. Yeah, well, I drove up a building as Leon. How can I be a bad driver? She knows how much I hate leaving the house. He wasn't texting, especially with my crazy ex-boyfriend looking for any opportunity to see me. You don't think that Leon could have drove up that building while texting? I bet you he could have. Of course, that's the least I can do. I got you into this after all. Did you leave it at my desk or in the storage room? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll hand it to you myself. See you at the entrance. All right. Leon can do whatever he wants because he's Leon Sexy Kennedy. That's true. Like, this lady was wearing a dog collar with spiky dog collar, which is fine. But I was saying Leon is probably the only person I would wear a spiky dog collar for, if he asked nicely. Yeah, actually, he doesn't even have to ask nicely. All right, let's go. I got messages from my ex, but I decided to ignore him. We did? Babe, say something. I missed you so much. Hello, it's been so long since we talked here. Hello? Okay. You'd wear a dog collar for Leon? Yeah, who wouldn't? Would you drink his bathwater? While he spanks me, yes. What do you mean, AGD? What do you want? Hey? What are you doing here? I thought you went to law school. I think you got the wrong person, miss. Come on, Jimmy. Why do you always say that to me? Miss, I'm not sure I know who Jimmy is. Oh, you always say that too. Ma'am, let's get you back. Ma'am, come on. Let's get you back. Come on. I didn't notice the patient uniform she was wearing. How'd you not notice that? You're a terrible nurse. She must be the Alzheimer patient Evelyn told me about. Come on. But like Wesker, though? Yeah, but Wesker doesn't know how to live. Neither does Zesker. Yes, I just got here. What's up? I can't find one of the patients. Can you help me look for her? I think I found her in the parking lot. Is she the one you told me about? The one with Alzheimer's? Yes, can you please get her inside the hospital quickly? I'm on it. Are we serious, Rainiel? Damn it, Jimmy! All right. Come on. How can you not think Wesker is sexy? I don't think that Wesker's not sexy. I just said he's not sexy enough to know how to live. He got pulverized by someone sexier. You know? I mean, Chris Redfield's not my number one, but he's maybe if once I play more Resident Evil 5 and stuff, maybe he will, but I still think he's going to be better than Wesker. He wasn't sexy enough. Hi, ma'am. See, look at that. It's a spiky dog collar and it has a heart on it. Thank you for bringing her back. Can you tuck her in bed? Who the fuck do you think I am, Evelyn? She's your patient. You're the one that let her walk into the parking lot. I still got some papers I need to file before starting my shift. Okay. It looks like she's taken herself to her room. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd be clapping some zombies' cheeks. Is that right? Evelyn can ruin my life. I mean, she's so demanding, though. Is this... What, ma'am, where you going? Hello? Hey! So how did it go? Did you find her room? No, she's wandering around upstairs in my wing. She kept moving from one room to the other. Her memory isn't exactly what you'd call reliable, considering her condition. Oh, my bad. I completely forgot to tell you where her room is. It's in room number 2 with the shared spaces. All right, where's that at? Oh, no? Room number 2. Okay. Ma'am, come on. Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, this way. Come on. I don't know where... Choose a place. Staircase in these games, I think that one game where you were getting chased by some psycho chick and you kept getting stuck on the stairs. Oh yeah, that was a good game too, though, other than that part. The one where we worked as a barista. One second. I have to do something because we can't let Hippo get away with this. All right. With everything going on, I forgot to even wear my uniform. Get that uniform on. Don't worry, Hippo. There will be more, knowing you. Is it room 2 with the shared spaces? Oh, my bad. Wait, no. Okay. So Eric sent me that picture. Tell me if Megan Fox was a zombie, you wouldn't hit. I mean, like, probably not. By the way, did you find the Alzheimer patient bed? Yes, I did, Evelyn. Happy he got you up here. Yeah, though it needed some cleaning. Thank you, Emily. Well, since you're here, go roll that patient. That patient? The one in the coma. I mean, don't forget to do it, please. I hate Evelyn. You can one day be in the Hall of Fame. Yep, one day. One day. I mean, there's a lot of quotes. I'm sure I've said some crazy shit over the years that are in there. I've probably said some crazy shit that's not been quoted. Because everyone doesn't think I'm quotable enough. What do you want, Evelyn? I'm done with the paper, so I'll come to the entrance. Okay. Heaven forbid, Evelyn, you give me the stuff when you come up there to tell me to roll the patient over. You personally came up there. You couldn't have brought the pepper spray up there. You're a terrible person, Evelyn. It's over there. You can go ahead and pick one up. Why'd you even show up here then? You could have texted that. Evelyn, shut up, Evelyn. I'm done. Evelyn. Fuck yourself. Is this the pepper spray? No, it's a cup of coffee. I should have listened to her, but she pissed me off. What does she mean by it's over there? You think it's in the box? Oh. She bought a whole box of it? Ma'am, can I spray it at you? Alright, cool. See you, Tova. Where is this is it, right? Spray, yeah. Do we just go upstairs now then? I wasn't listening to her because she pissed me right off. Welcome back, Zach. I was getting sleepy, so I decided to drink some coffee. She bought a whole box of pepper spray. Not like a small box. Like a gigantic box of pepper spray. We could end every patient in here. There we go. We'll leave that there. Nice, AGD. AGD. I'm gonna carry this with me everywhere. All right. You know what you've done, Hippo. You know what you've done. Oh, we're in here. This must be where she is. Who the fuck are you? Hey, I'm really, really, really hungry. Okay. I need some food. Can you get me some? I'm not sure any of the restaurants are open this late. There's a vending machine on the first floor. I saw it when my wife dropped me off here. Yeah, I know. I got some chocolate chunks out of it earlier. Okay, what do you want me to get you? Just some chips. Okay, I'll be right back. Bro's hungry, staring at the... Yeah, how you doing, Viking? I don't know if that was your first message or not. Chat got unhinged, and so I probably missed some messages in there. If I recall correctly, something. Cheeps. You're just lurking at the gym? You mean you're lurking in the stream at the gym. You're not lurking at the gym. Got him. We got the cheeps. We also got some more chocolate chunks and some cola. Hey, Evelyn, make yourself useful. Stop staring at the entrance and clean up the shit, okay? I run this place now. Well, good luck, Zach. In this game, I'm trying to avoid my ex because he's clearly stalking me. Clearly. Here you go, sir. Here's some cheeps. Staring at the mirror with shades on all the time. I just threw up. Sorry, thank you. You're welcome. And we still have the chips, so we just like open it up, feed them, and then give it back. Here, hold that. I gave him the chips and waited at my desk for any call. Yeah. It took me a second when he said gamer. I'm like, who's gamer? I'm like, oh, Devin. Tova, thank you for the gifted sub to Jeffers. I appreciate that. Enjoy Vice City. You do be a gamer, though. That do be true. Where's my, Okay. Alright, he's good. Maybe it's in the first room. Do we have to roll the coma patient back over? There was no one in here before. There was no one in here before. You. What are you doing here? Like a goofball. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's kind of like when I almost called you Tickled Games. You're not even registered here. I've been registered here for 7 years. I don't know what you're talking about. As a burn patient. Listen, I know some burns can be bad, but I don't think you're going to be in the hospital for 7 years. Unless you were in a coma. Maybe you were in a coma. I just need to go pee. Please. Dude, you walked down to the generator earlier. You're good. Then go pee. Well, I can't. I'm in so much pain. I can't move. The pain is so unbearable. It's difficult to breathe here. I need more morphine. Please get me some. How about I just spray you in the face with some mace? I'd be like, I'll risk being fired. I'm gonna spray you in the face with some mace, and then we're gonna test this theory of you being in a lot of pain. Me when I stub my toe. But I guarantee you, Flame, that if we sprayed him with mace, he would have gotten up and hopped around like, oh. And I'd have been like, faker. Evelyn, you doing anything? No? Normal. Have a good night, Latte. Appreciate you. Alright, we got the morphine. Is something going to be there when we turn around? I wouldn't know, because if it was a quick thing, I've gone too far. But is he going to be here when I leave the door? No, not yet. So do you do anything around here at all, Evelyn? Anything at all? She aura farms? We'll see what she aura farms when I stick her with some morphine. She stands there looking hot as fuck. That's not her role. She's not my boss either, but she acts like she is. She just works on a different floor. She's the hot nurse? Whatever. Whatever. Ah! That's better. Now help me get up and walk me to the bathroom. 1 second. Everything you drop sounds like a basketball. I got my pepper spray. We're walking him to the bathroom. I got my pepper spray, sir. I'm pointing it straight at you. Hey. Keep your hands to yourself. What are you doing? I'm gonna need new bandages. How about you take off your clothes and patch me up with them? Oh, pepper spray him! I brought it for a reason! I kicked him in the crotch and ran away. Good one. I just wanted to get home safely at this point. Emily, you fucking bitch. I tried to be nice. I came all the way here to be with you, and this is how you treat me? I'll fucking kill you. Oh, Lord! I ran to Evelyn for help. Well, we know where she's standing, because that bitch don't move. We're leaving. Goodbye. She moves one time. I have the pepper spray. I know, right, Devin? I brought it for a reason. It's not a prop. There's zero chance I go back to that hospital. Run over him with the car twice. So that guy was your ex-boyfriend? Unfortunately, though I didn't realize it before that point.
How is it possible that you never suspected him? I'm sure that this is one of the first questions our viewers will have.
Well, it's definitely crazy to say this out loud, but I just did not recognize him, even though I realized now that there were telling signs. Well, I mean, unless he changed his voice, he should have sounded like him, Emily. He had lots of bandages covering his face, so I couldn't tell if it's someone I know.
What about his voice? Did it sound so familiar?
See, Bradley knows what he's doing. Bradley, that's hard-hitting journalism right there. His voice sounded too deep and hoarse, though in hindsight he must have picked up smoking to cope with the breakup. So I think she is a bad girlfriend. I mean, they both could be bad, but I'm going to assume that he's much worse.
Did not feel bad for him?
Why should I? The only sympathy he got out of me was him being one of my patients. And he robbed even that from me.
Tell us more about that.
He wasn't actually a real patient. He just wanted to see me no matter what.
So he did all of that for you?
Very romantic, am I right? I don't want any other woman to fall for this toxic dynamic because it could mean losing their life. People confuse persistence with love. They call obsession devotion. But he didn't want closure. He wanted access. And when I finally understood that, it was already too late to leave quietly.
So you fought back?
I survived. And I'm not apologizing for that. Did we kill him? We went back. I was driving to my shift again. Why would I go back? I mean, she has to have the hots for Evelyn at this point. That's the only reason. She has to be like Hippo. Running a bit late. Can you start rounds without me? Yeah, I can handle it. What's up? You're doing great, you know. You're not, Evelyn, just so you know. Yeah, I know, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, Evelyn. Why don't you try do something and holding your own around here? What did you do? Oh, I said the only way you would go back for a third night is if you, were in love with Evelyn, like Hippo. Join the cult. L driver again. I come to a complete stop every time. It was my third day, the last day of this nightmare. I told myself that. And also, we're not driving on a real road, so I don't have any concern that somebody's gonna drive up behind me or anything. Complete stop. Uh-oh. You always take this road. You look cute when you're driving. The little movements of your car as you take a turn drive me insane, pun intended. Leave me alone, you need to get some help. That finally got you to talk, huh? Besides, the reason why I keep coming to Bloom Ring Hospital is because you are the help I need. Hello? Don't hello me like you don't know what you're doing. Honestly, at this point, I stopped expecting things to get better. You got this, Zach. Kind of like she has this. She's gonna defeat her boyfriend. This stalker. I seem happier? Yeah. It's about maintaining that, though, Zach. Let's rock. Evelyn said she'd be late. I better hurry up to my desk. Oh yeah, because we really need Evelyn so badly. We probably do because there's going to be her boyfriend's going to be in here, or ex-boyfriend. But like I don't feel like Evelyn really helped us, honestly. As always, I started my shift by wearing my uniform. You can't be a wreck while watching an AngrierTravis stream. Let's see here. I then went to check on the coma patient. All right. All right, we good. I was getting tired already, so I had my coffee. I always loved getting one around this time. Would you do your hair like Evelyn for me? Absolutely, Hippo. Evelyn or Leon? Also, Zach, if I'm not responding to everything, it's because this is going on YouTube. All right, let's see. Why he laying like that? He was in a coma, and then we laid him over, except for the fact that his eyes are wide open. So basically, what I'm saying is he's in a coma, and we hate keeping his eyes moist. We want to keep his eyes as dry as possible. You know, we just make sure his eyelids are open so his eyes dry out. So by the time he goes back to life, he's not good. Grab a snack from the vending machine. He's like blind or something. What would happen if your eyes were just open? You would probably still blink. I don't know how it works. I don't know how a coma works. You better leave my zombie comment out. I'll do my hair like a zombie. Zombie, zombie. Can I get my chocolate chunks? Oh, yeah. I grabbed anything from the vending machine. We're just gonna eat chocolate. I then headed back to my desk, waiting for any call. Evelyn's a little late. You know she's not turning up today. She's gonna, like, never show up. One second. Extra information isn't a bad thing. But, ultimately, it's up to you. Alright, let's see here. Just like I'm about to ultimately shove this pepper spray up this guy's ass. And then spray it. How bad would that burn? Hello, ma'am.
Nurse, excuse me.
Yes, what do you need?
I need to use the toilet. I've been holding it for a while now.
All right, let me help you.
I tried getting up on my own earlier. That was a mistake. You did the right thing calling.
Oh, you did the right thing calling me.
You don't want to rush these things at my age.
Sounds good, Def. A coma allows basic reflexes like swallowing, but they lose all responsiveness. But do they hold their eyes open like that? I helped him to the restroom. I thought it was a female. My bad, I assumed. Never assume. The eyes are closed. Well, then we have a faker coma patient up in here. I waited for him outside. You aren't done with Kingdom Hearts yet? Defense? No, I'm not. You know why? Because I needed you to be here. Because I knew how much you would like it. Yesterday, you missed the Let It Go sing-along. How is everything going so far? Better, because you're not here. Oh, don't worry about it. I got it all under control. Good to know. Did anything strange happen? Did your lover come back? Hee. This is not a hee moment, Evelyn. He tried to kill me. I told you to stop joking about this. This is not funny at all. Okay, sorry. I'm heading your way right now. Just now. Fuck you, Evelyn. Get out of my... Fucking done. Alright, let's go, ma'am. Just know that I have this pepper spray on me, not that it matters. I walked the patient back to his bed because we had this pepper spray with our ex-boyfriend running at us and we didn't use it. And we actually threw it at the car as we got in. It must be the other door. If we don't get the date Evelyn after this, wasn't worth it. I actually don't like Evelyn. I'll leave it to you guys. She's been unhelpful. Then you don't have good taste, Travis. Just because she wears a sexy dog collar with spikes does not mean she wasn't an asshole to me the entire game. And then is laughing about her, and then laughing at me about my ex-boyfriend trying to kill me in the hospital. We didn't call the fucking cops. Probably because we don't have any surveillance in this hospital because it's shit. Hello, how we doing? Nurse! What is it? I'm starving. It's late. You should sleep. But I can't sleep on an empty stomach. Didn't you have dinner already? Yes, but that was hours ago. Doesn't count anymore. I can get you something small. Good. I knew I could count on you. Thanks. I went to the vending machine to get him some chips. My pepper spray fell into the abyss. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Peppy spray. Good thing we have more. Although I don't think I can pick up two things at once. Jeeps. Hopefully nobody eats the pepper spray or drinks it. Number one. Numero uno. Don't worry, Hippo's coming for that crown. Give him like 7 years. All right. Hold on. Where's my drink? What drink? You can't expect me to eat this with no drink. I need something to wash down all these calories. Fine, I'll go get you one. You want... Oh, there's my pepper spray. Where'd the chips go? I think I threw them into the abyss. Zach, positive thoughts. All right, let's go. We lost the chips. Unless we fed him the chips and then, like... Because those chips were, like, gone. Same. Here we go. Hopefully he ate the chips, you know what I mean? %0 sugar. You think he's going to complain about it being 0% sugar cola? There you go. Thank you. I really needed that. Okay, I'll go now. Let me know if you need me. Just press the same button to call me. Sure, I'll keep that in mind. All right, hold your soda. Nurse! Yes? What is it? You won't believe it. Don't tell me you're hungry again. No, I mean, yes, I'm sorry, but I really need this. No, you can sleep just fine. No, 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 no. I'm not sure you understand this. Asking me to sleep when my stomach is not 100% full is like asking me to sleep in my house with the doors not 100% locked. I mean, some people do that. I really need this. I promise you it's gonna be the last time. Okay, I'll get you some chips again. That'll do it. Thanks. And now we don't have our pepper spray. Again. Not that she uses the pepper spray. She has the survival instincts of a gnat. My goodness. This dude hungry. We don't know how a vending machine works either. We just pushed on the vending machine and we just took whatever it pumped out until chips happened. I thought those were chocolate chip cookies, but it just looks like chunks of chocolate. You. What took you so long? I've been waiting forever. What matters is that I got your stuff. As long as your stomach is full, it's all good, right? Can't argue with that logic. Okay, I'll take this off your hands. Good night. Why is everybody in here so pushed? The only nice person is that little old lady. It may never happen, but like I may never use this, but tell me, Emily, do I ever tell you about the diabetic patient? The fat patient? No. Well, yeah, what come on now. But I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? Actually, it's not diabetic at all. The one in a coma is. There's an insulin shot in the storage room on the first floor. We give it to him a few days, every few days. You should inject him now. Okay, I'm on it. I'm gonna take this with me. Just call him the fat patient. Just calling him that doesn't feel like protocol. Also, why does it look like we work in like a quarantine zone? These doors are like made of like I don't know what material that is, but we have insulin. Don't jump scare me. I'll poke you with insulin. What are you doing here? It's not safe. You could hurt yourself, especially when it's dark. I'm so happy I could fly. My son just came to visit me. He asked me to go find you because he wanted to thank you for taking care of me. Oh no. Your son? Yes, my son Jimmy. He looked a bit different though, with bandages wrapped around his head. Bandages? How about we both go meet him? I'm sure he'll be happier that way. Okay. Dude. This needle becomes a weapon so fast. Also, our ex-boyfriend, I followed the patient back to her bed. Her ex-boyfriend was letting me stab him with morphine in his attempt to get close to me. You know how crazy that is? Needles for days. Like what does morphine? I mean, I've never had to, but what does morphine do to you if you like have no pain? I'm assuming you're just like gone, right? Like he was just stabbed with morphine and then walking around. No, I know, but would you just be up walking around stalking people if somebody just given you morphine like immediately afterwards? Hello, Jimmy. Where are you? I brought the nurse, just like you asked. Jimmy? Okay, how about you take a nap and I'll wake you up when Jimmy is back. You do that for me? Yeah, I'm here to take care of you. You're so kind. Thank you. It's morphin time. Weren't you going to tend to this patient? This negligence is grounds for revoking your nursing license, you know. And what do you think will happen to you if he just, disappears? Do we not have cameras in this place? Oh, Lord. Do you like my surprise? Where is he? What did you do to him? Look, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. You lose this patient, you lose your job. All I ever wanted was to talk to you, honey. That's all. You said you were gonna fucking kill me just yesterday. You know how much I love you, and then you chase me out of here. If you want to keep your job, come meet me on the first floor near the storage room. Why would I do what you're asking? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna pick up some more morphine on the way through, even though it's not gonna matter. I had no choice but to go to the storage room. Heaven forbid she sprays the morphine. the morphin. Hey. Are you okay? I'll inject you with insulin now. Hang in there. Okay, good thing it was down here because I dropped it. Come on, babe. We still have a chance together, right? I just believe in us a lot. Even Mom likes you. Can't you see how much I sacrificed to meet you? After everything you've done using vulnerable patients to get what you want, you think I'd give you a second chance? Evelyn has to do something good in this game. Evelyn. Evelyn! Do one thing good other than wear a sexy collar. You've got a screw loose for sure. You're lucky this is a hospital because you need some fixing. Fix this, you ungrateful bitch. Burn him with acid. Huh? Oh. Well, we know where the acid are. He moved faster than I expected. Okay, I got stuck. I got stuck. Do I have to throw it at him? I probably have to throw it at him. Oh, there's an E. I didn't see the E before. Thanks, Smithy. I wouldn't have known without your expertise, so I appreciate that. Yeah! Eat it! Now you are burned. Kick him. My face. Tell me, did you even love me? Did you? Did you? Just looking out, I appreciate you. Hit him again! Douse him again! He quickly collapsed on the floor. I then ran to my car and escaped. I guess it's fuck you, buddy. Evelyn, if you can hear me, the coma patient's laying on the ground in the first floor next to the storage room, but I'm on my way. All right, peace out. Don't care no more. I quit. And then I got into my car and drove away. You didn't hesitate? No. You didn't wait to see what would happen to him? There was nothing left to wait for. You didn't call an ambulance? Of course not. If I had, they would have called the police.
And you believe the police wouldn't have believed you?
I know they wouldn't have. What do you mean you know? There was a guy admitted as a burn patient. He wasn't actually a burn patient because Evelyn had evidence that he didn't exist here. We know he chased me the night before. Evelyn knows this information, and then that same dude comes back in the hallway, chases you down, you throw acid at him. You're saying they wouldn't believe you? They're going to take it his side over yours, even though he wasn't an actual patient, but he was a patient guy with bandages on his head? Emily, come on. The text messages, too, yeah. I would have been the woman who burned a man alive. I mean, deserved. Not the woman who escaped.
So you chose silence.
I chose survival.
You left him there.
He followed me. He trapped me. He took away every other option. Your show gave me something no one else did. A chance to speak without being interrupted. Without being doubted. Because of you, I could finally tell the truth. Your truth. Sorry.
Your truth.
Yes.
And what do you think the audience hears when you say that?
Why did you leave the coma patient laying on the ground next to the storage room like it was his fault? And then also, why are you acting like you didn't have a ton of evidence that would have been in your favor? That's my first question.
That you were the hero you like to paint yourself as.
Excuse me?
You didn't wait back then. You didn't look back. You didn't care about the truth.
What are you talking about?
You didn't save him. You were only concerned about your own survival. And now you think you get away with it? I've been waiting a long time for you to say it out loud. You can share your truth in hell.
Excuse me?
Tell me. Did you even love me?
Oh my goodness. Authorities have confirmed the identity of the local television host involved in tonight's incident. The man whose real identity was verified only hours ago, this really makes my voice of that dude make it sound even better, honestly, is believed to be the survivor of an acid attack case that occurred several years ago. According to medical records, the victim sustained several severe facial injuries and underwent multiple reconstructive surgeries over an extended period of time, including a skin graft procedure and facial reconstruction performed overseas. Following the incident, the individual legally changed his name and had no known contact with people from his previous life. Investigators now believe the television program featuring survivor interviews may have been used to locate a specific individual connected to the original case. Police have not released further details at this time. That was it. At night, the nurse. What a twist! There was a twist. What a twist! That was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. Sometimes a little confusing. The characters were kind of dumb. Like most of their decisions made no sense within a real world scenario. But as a horror game, I enjoyed myself. It was fun. I don't think this dev's made that many games. So I look forward to. I thought this was going to be a series, but this made it seem like. But maybe I thought maybe like the television host was going to like interview a lot of different people, but obviously that's not how it goes. That doesn't mean this can't be a series. But I can't wait to see what they do in the future. But yeah, W game.